really meet, that's the time to lift your feet and follow me. Boys, follow me. Pick 'em up, put 'em down and follow me. Pick 'em up, put 'em down, pick 'em up. There's a job to do, there's a fight to win. Follow me, boys, follow me. And it won't be done till we all pitch in. Lift your chin with a grin and follow me. It's a long, long climb, but we've got the will. Follow me, boys, follow me. When we reach the top, then it's all downhill till you drop. Don't stop and follow me. Though the journey's end is beyond our sight, follow me, boys, follow me. If we do our best, then we've done all right. Pack your load, hit the road and follow me. Follow me, boys, follow me. When you think you're really beat, that's the time to lift your feet and follow me. Boys, follow me. Pick 'em up, put 'em down and follow me. Pick 'em up, put 'em down and follow me.
Now that we're all settled, how about some fun songs to liven up our campfire?
No problem. Let's all sing Ging Gang Gooly together. King gang gooly 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 gooly, what you king gang goo? King gang goo, king gang gooly 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 gooly, what you king gang goo? King gang goo. Hey la Sheila, hey la Sheila, hey la ho. Hey la Sheila, hey la Sheila, hey la ho. Shelly Wally, Shelly Wally, Shelly Wally, Shelly Wally, oompa, oompa, oompa.
King gang gooly 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 gooly, watch out, king gang goo, king gang goo, king gang gooly 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 gooly, watch out, king gang goo, king gang goo. Hey la Sheila, hey la Sheila, hey la ho. Hey la Sheila, hey la Sheila, hey la ho. Shelly Wally, Shelly Wally, Shelly Wally, Shelly Wally, oompa, 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 oompa.
The onset of COVID-19 poses grave threat not just our health and economy and also in our youth education and scouting movement. Outdoors plays great importance in the conduct of scouting activities along in the interaction of every scouts to their fellows. However, scouting is indeed dynamic and adaptive, though scouting continues in amidst a pandemic.
That's right, partner. So COVID-19 might hamper scouting activities, our campings, our jamborees, and other scouting events, but it will never cease the burning passion of one scout and scouters in promoting the scouting movement and also improving our society.
Good morning, everyone. Tonight we bring you the third episode of Scout Heritage Night. Scout continues in amidst of pandemic. I am Scout Dave and Jaime from Davao City Council, and I am your host for tonight.
And I am Eagle Scout Neptune of Victoria City Negros Occidental Council, and I am your co-host for this night.
So good morning sa inyong lahat. At ang Pinoy Scout Youth po ngayon ay nag-launch po ng donation drive para po sa ating mga volunteers at sa mga kanilang IDs, uniform, at mga equipments. For more information, please watch this video.
Hey Scouts! I am Eagle Scout Dominic Gapayaw, and I decided to advocate for the creation of an alternative media for the Scouts by the Scouts. In the past few weeks, we have recruited tens of volunteers to help us reach our goal. But we need your support in this crowdfunding campaign to make this really happen. For 7 months, the Philippines has been put on quarantine and scouting activities were limited. With my colleagues, we came up with the idea of promoting the scouting movement and keeping the scouting spirit alive among our scouts using modern digital platforms. At the same time, use these platforms to share the latest news, updates, and efforts of scouting movement and promote scouting's participation to sustainable development goals. We are here to ask for your help to fund our project. The funds to be collected will be used to provide uniforms, training materials, basic equipments for our future journalists, newscasters, and producers in the scouting movement. To donate, visit the Scout donation platform and look for Pinoy Scout TV. Share this video and tag as many friends as you can. Good morning, Scouts.
So, good morning,
Wow.
partner, no?
Good morning.
So, however,
So-
kung gusto po mag-donate is meron pong link below and more information is meron po sa link. So, nagpapasalamat po kami sa inyo agad kung kayo pa ay mag-donate. Maraming salamat po. So, partner, kumusta ka na?
Okay naman, partner. So, medyo stressful ang week ngayon. But then,
So,
malapit na yung Christmas and it's season of giving.
So, speaking of Christmas, is halos nga, malapit lang ang Christmas, you know. So, in our next week po is magkakaroon din ko pa ng show at meron pa kayong 3 guests. So, partner, tonight, meron
Abangan dapat nila niya,
tayong 3 guests.
partner.
So, tonight, meron po tayong 3 guests from iba't ibang council. At good
Yes,
morning
that's
sa iyo,
right.
Scout
All over
Anja
Philippines.
Aguila. So meron po tayong 3 guests at sila po ay from Lipa City, Negros Occidental, and sa iyo sa partner. Saan yun
From
siya?
Batangas, I guess. From Batangas.
Okay. So, partner, ipakilala mo na ang ating first guest for tonight.
So, good morning muna kay Scout Jessica Cancino and sa aking ka-outfit from 1019, Scout Geran Albis. They are watching right now. So, bago ko ipakilala yung ating guest, for the information of everybody, this show is anchored to the last December 5 na celebration ng International Volunteer Day. So, this night's episode is para talaga sa pag-continue ng scouting amidst the pandemic. So, the spirit of volunteerism in the scouting movement did not cease or hindi talaga mapipigilan ng kahit na anumang pandemya. So, to all volunteers out there, scout, especially our fellows, our beloved scouters, we salute you all. Thank you so much for volunteering and submitting yourself wholesomely, especially to our scouters and Sir Dave Scout who is watching right now. So for our first guest, we have from the Girl Scout of the Philippines from Carot National High School from Pangasinan. So she likes reading Wattpad stories, especially teaching the kids in their neighborhood. She also likes cooking. So for our first guest, the junior journalist guild contributor of the Girl Scouts of the Philippines, let us all welcome Cleah Faith A. Caras.
Good morning, Cleah!
Good morning po. Sorry, nakamute ka po.
Good morning po.
Ayan.
Good morning, everyone.
Live na live yung energy of partner.
Oo nga,
from
no? So,
Pangasinan.
So, Cleah, matanong lang kita, no? Kumusta nga ba ngayon sa inyong lugar ngayon?
At ayos naman po ngayon, actually, as of now, wala pa naman pong nababalitang bagong case po ng COVID dito sa amin.
Wow, that's a great news. Napakagandang balita.
Opo, no? So
mga for our second guest partner?
So, tama nga pala, no? So, ang ating second guest for tonight is from the organization of the Boys of the Philippines at siya po ay taga Negros Occidental Council at siya po ay nanggaling sa Ramon Torres Mao Sugar Central National High School. So, siya ay isang grade 10 student currently on a journey to further improve as a person, hobbies, or anything outdoor-related activities, and gaming single, forever staying single. So, please help me welcome po our second guest for tonight, Jules Carlo Flores Cinco.
Gico.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning, ho.
Good morning sa'yo.
Good morning sa ating brother and co-council from Negros Occidental.
Yes, Sir Neptune. Good morning.
Kamusta naman dyan sa Bago City, especially sa Sugar Amao Central, yung sitwasyon dyan ngayon?
Okay naman po yung sitwasyon dito sa amin. Merong cases naman na nagpa-pop up or ganon sa mga umuuwing tao, pero with the efforts of the local government and with the help of our frontliners, na we can still function well and we are living safe and we're living healthy. So big thanks to our frontliners.
That's right, tamang-tama. Malaki
And
din yung
thank you for
pasasalamat
that
ng mga
wonderful
frontliners.
information. So, for our next guest for tonight is siya po ay from Lipa City Council at siya po ay nanggaling sa Lipa Grace Academy at siya po ay nanggaling sa Boys of the Philippines. Isa po siyang top 1 pre-board of review for Eagle Scouting, top 1 board of review for Eagle
Wow.
Scouting at siya po ay Eagle Scout Awardee 2018 SMOP Workshop Ambassadors of Peace at siya po ay isang World Scout Environment Program Awardee at siya po ay noong 2018 to 2019 Scout Representative of Lipa City Council at siya po ay Lipa's 2018 Youth City Mayor. So please help me welcome Sharm Cinco from Lipa City Council.
Hi! Hello po. Hello po sa inyong lahat.
So good morning
Hanep,
sa iyo.
parang
Sana okay lang yung
ang
net
daming
ko.
cred-
Oh my gosh.
ang daming credentials, partner. Parang napakabigati ng guest natin for
Ay,
today.
Oo nga no. So Sharm, kumusta na nga ba ikaw ngayon sa iyong lugar?
ayos naman kami dito sa Lipa. As of now, ay nandito lang ako sa bahay. Hindi ako maalis. In consideration na rin sa aking family at saka para hindi lalong lumaganap
That,
yung virus.
Wow.
okay,
So
shout out sa aking teacher. Nanonood siya ngayon from Ma'am Jonaline Coral.
So ayan no. So alam mo naman partner, our guest is from different organization. From Boys of the
Yes,
Philippines
partner.
and from the Girl Scout of the
Girl
Philippines.
Scout.
So, ngayon partner, simulan na natin magtanong. So ikaw partner, ikaw po una magtanong kay Scout Cleah.
Okay, so may nahihanda po kaming mga tanong regarding the scouting sa topic natin na pagpapatuloy ng scouting kahit na may pandemic. So for our first guest, so Girl Scout Cleah, ano naman po yung mga natutunan mo or karanasan in the scouting movement na maaari mo pong magamit lalo na ngayong may pandemya? Hello
For
po,
me
narinig
po,
niyo lang po ako?
it is about leadership po. Opo.
So why
Dito
leadership
po
po?
kasi sa amin, marami po talagang pasaway. Kung leadership po, kung wala pong magli-lead sa mga, nandito po sa neighborhood namin, kung wala pong magli-lead na magsabi po sa mga bata na wag maglabas-labas basta-basta. Yung ganun.
Wow. So, isa sa mga natutunan niya partner sa Girl Scouting ay leadership and leading by example, kumbaga na hindi paglabas. So, tama nga naman partner.
Oh,
Dahil
ayan
nga
no. So,
nakakarantin tayo ngayon.
Yes po.
so yung so for Scout Jules is ano ang iyong mga tutunan o karanasan sa scouting movement na maaari mo magagamit lalo na ngayon sa pandemya?
Para po sa akin is marami tayong skills or mga bagay na natutunan natin sa scouting ng both in boy scouting and in girl scouting. Number one is yung sense of initiative. Kasi nandito tayo ngayon sa panahon na unexpected talaga. Di lang natin alam kung anong mangyayari ngayon at anong mangyayari bukas. So, bilang isang scout, natutunan ko is paano mag-react or how to do that certain thing on that time particularly. And one of the biggest help na natulong ng scouting sa akin is the provision of the various essential life skills ngayon na panahon ng pandemya. Like for example, yung merit badge scheme natin, number one, na yung cooking, like that, that cooking specialist, that is very essential ngayon in this time of the pandemic because we need to help ng our parents in the house, on what they are doing. So on that particular skills that we must have, we can do that to help our parents. The second part that scouting has helped me in this pandemic is number one is they giving me the guidelines that I need to live. Number one is in the Scout Oath and Law. Because now, it can give us what the things that we can do and what are we gonna do in that time. Like, for example, the points of the Scout Law, we must follow that because we are Scouts. For example, obedient. We need to be obedient, like following the different mandates in the ordinances of the government. Because I think the best way that us, the youth, or we can help our people or Filipino people in this pandemic is helping each other, and that can be obtained with the various skills that we have learned to scouting. That's all.
Wow, hanep
So,
talaga yung mga sagot ng Bronze Anahaw awardee. So we salute you, Sir Gico, and thank you for sharing your experiences. So
Thank you, sir.
isa sa mga na-digest ko, partner, nga nakuha kong aral or nakuha kong content mula sa answer ni Sir Gico is about preparedness. It's about preparedness. So kumbaga yung scouting movement is preparing the youth to be prepared and to be ready no matter what situation is, especially in unprecedented o hindi mo talaga inaasahan na mga sitwasyon. So what about you? Yes, partner.
So thank you for answering my question, Scout Jules. Wonderful answer. And now let's go to Scout Sharm. Is ano ang iyong mga natutunan o naranasan sa scouting movement na maaari mong magamit lalo na ngayong may pandemic?
Yan. So actually, madami naman talaga tayong natututunan sa Scout. But I think yung pinaka magagamit natin this pandemic would probably be yung observation. Kasi as a scout, you are expected na maging isang observant. So kapag may first aid, syempre kailangan observe mo muna bago mo hawakan yung patient, or kapag naman may gagawin tayong project na need ng nataying, syempre kailangan mo munang i-observe kung ano yung appropriate, di ba? I think dahil dun sa skill na yon, dahil dun sa pagiging observant ko na nakuha ko from scouting, observant din ako during the pandemic. I make myself politically aware. I involve myself in things. I observe kung dapat ba lumabas ako at this point of time? Importante ba to? I think it is very essential na maging observant ka lalo na sa panahon na ganito na may virus, because you also, kasi kapag observant ka, lalabas din yung pagiging considerate mo about situation eh. Tapos yan.
Wow, thank you so much, ma'am.
Wonderful answer, Scout Sharm. So, actually, partner, no, nakuha ko po kay Scout Sharm is yung observation. Actually, no, ako ay nung nagbabandaging sa aming school is hindi nag-observe. Like, parang, sige lang, sabi niya sa may ankle banda, pagkatapos parang meron siyang parang sign na doon ba ang sugat. So, sa may ankle, so, bandage agad sa may ankle. Tali agad. Para siyang hanggang namali na talaga lahat ng aking So, let's observe carefully po sa ating Kinoment po ni Scout Von, wind storm lang malakas. So, ayan po.
Yeah,
no? So, so, partner, next question na po sa ating next guest.
And let me add ng partner. So, observation is one of the scientific methods. So, kumbaga, parang si Eagle Scout Sharm is more on the scientific method of observation, analysis, and kumbaga ano yung i-apply niya next. Wow, napakalalim ng mga guests natin, partner, at napaka-informative. So, for our second question, first question pa lang yun, partner, ha? So, ano naman yung mga natutunan mo sa scouting or mga karanasan sa scouting movement na maaari mong magamit lalo na ngayong pandemya? So, pwede ka rin magbigay ng specific na natutunan talaga. So, let us start first with nawala si
Scout Cleah. So, magsimula tayo kay Eagle Scout Jules Carlo.
Okay, so for me, yung the best experience na nakuha ko sa scouting na natutunan ko na magagamit ko ngayong pandemic is yung survival training namin. Kasi ngayon na panahon ng pandemya, we are in a situation where the game is all about survival. We must do what we can so that we can live. Now, for example, yung susunod natin na kakainin, ano bang gagawin natin? Paano ba natin i-deal yung mga financial problems natin? So in that particular aspect, the training in scouting wherein nalagay tayo sa outdoors, like
Yes.
for example, hindi tayo from place to place, and in from that particular setting, we need to prepare our food, we need to deal with other problems such as shelter and primarily our basic needs. So, ang pinaka the best na karanasan ko nung camping is like survival training, kasi yung feeling na you're there and you need to do something about the situation para hindi ka mapahamak ng yung environment, at yung learnings na dyan is ma-apply natin talaga dito sa panahon ng pandemic, because as scouts we are trained to be prepared in every situation, and because in that I also believe in one of the sayings that is imparted to us in every scout training, wherein a scout is never taken by surprise,
Surprise. Wow.
knows exactly what to do when something unexpected happens. And I think that is one of the quotes that we should put to heart and put to action during this pandemic. That would be all. Thank you.
Tama nga naman. Eagle Scout Gico is about surviving and thriving for your own survival and especially sa society mo. So, segue lang. Shout out muna kay Julian Clarice Hico. So, sabi niya, go Hico. And then, kay Sir John Edward Lutayco. Sabi niya, go Sir Hico, idol. Wow, next naman. And especially to Sir Andre. So, sabi niya, survival indeed. Missing our survival training. So, go Sir Hico and Neptune. That's right. Nakakamiss naman talaga yung survival.
So, yan partner, no, ang lalim-lalim ng mga sagot ng ating mga guests for tonight. Actually,
Yes,
ako ay
partner.
nakatulala for ngayon. So, ayan, let's go to Scout
Speechless,
Sharm. So,
partner.
Scout Sharm is ano nga ba ngayon ang mga gamit mo, mga scouting skills sa ngayong pandemic?
Practically speaking, kapag meron kasi kaming tindahan. So, technically, inaasahan ako yung bunso. So, yung mga skills na simpleng na tying, yung pag-aayos ng mga gamit. Kasi sa scouting, hindi lalaki
Tama.
lang ang inaasahan, di ba? So, technically, yung mga skills, yung mga basic skills na dapat matutunan na usually sinasabi natin na ay, panlalaki lang, nagagamit ko sa bahay. Say, for example, pagmamartilyo. So, kapag mayroon kami mga camps, minsan, nagkakaroon pa kami ng, uy, si Winsherm na ang gagawa niyan, si Winsherm na ang gagawa. So, technically, yung mga, kahit yung ultimo yung pag-akyat sa matataas na lugar, tapos may aayusin, yun yung mga nagagamit ko.
So,
Practically,
ayan,
yung mga bagay na, simpleng bagay lang.
Yes, that's right. Nakakahanga and napaka-informative talaga. Or may mga laman talaga, partner, yung sagot ng ating mga guests for today. As in speechless. Iba nga talaga naman kapag mula sa na-immerse na sa iba't ibang scouting activities.
Sabi mo ni
Yes, partner?
Scout Christian James, any words to convince our fellow youth that productivity isn't just about physical outcome or products, that it can be in different aspects. Oo nga, no? So, meron pong different aspect ng mga skills tayo na pwedeng magawa for this pandemic. So, so, our next question.
So, hindi lang partner, hindi lang partner about sa physical aspects din, but then sa social, spiritual, and iba't iba pang intangible, kumbaga, na aspects ng scouting. Just like leadership. Kagaya nga ng sabi kanina ni Scout Cleah, one of the non-physical aspects, kumbaga, is leadership. So, leading by example. So, dun pa lang, ang scouting is pasok na talaga, and marami ka na makukuha sa scouting in terms of leadership and the spiritual bond with God. You, partner.
So, so any words daw po Sabi ni Scout Christian James.
Okay, so
Ayun.
for me
Si Jules ba?
personally, hindi. For me personally,
Sige, sige.
and ma-add po kayo mamaya. For me personally, any word is to inspire to, aspire to inspire before we expire. Yan po palagi yung sinasabi ko.
So,
Okay, what
ano,
about you, Sir Jules? Any words to, ano po?
Productivity. Isang napaka-diverse na word. Pero tama yan yung sinabi ni Sir. It's not about the physical outcome of that particular situation, but it can be other aspects. It can be the social aspect. Like for example, yeah, hindi tayo nagmi-meet personally ngayon, part ng pandemic ngayon, but you can improve through chats. You can chat with your fellow
Yes.
friends and you can chat with fellow people around the Philippines, around the world rather. Now, other than the physical aspect, we have the emotional aspect, which is one of the trending problems ngayon. Our productivity is not focused on ano lang ba nagawa natin. It's about what aspect or what part of ourselves has improved. Like, if nung una, in the past, you're a person who's easily affected by your environment, like if your environment is toxic at naisi ka na mag-give in, and ngayon you have conquered that particular problem, then you can say that you have done something, and that indeed is productivity, because productivity in definition is not about the things that you have done, how many things have you had done, but what is the process that was involved in that particular situation.
Wow, thank you so much po, Sir Gico.
so ayan partner, no, ang deep talaga ng mga sagot ng ating mga guests for tonight. Bale sa akin partner is from different aspect ang tinatanong ni Scout James kanina is ang Pinoy Scout TV is isa po siyang aspect po ng social media na nag-aano po ng ating mga youth for ano po, like parang
Volunteerism.
information for them. Oo po, like parang sila po ay sumali ng scouting movement. So ito po ay isang aspect po ng social media na kaya po ay nag-encourage to join us, to volunteer, and kahit ano pa yan. So,
Promote scouting.
opo. So welcome back, no, Scout Cleah.
Wow, ayan na si Cleah.
Opo.
Po, nagkaroon ng connection problem.
So, ayan, no, so, Scout Cinco, so anong ba mga
Yes.
sa'yo from different aspects? Ano ba pwede magawa ngayon?
Hearing those words from sa inyo, kay Neptune, kay Scout Neptune, and sa ating mga hosts, I have to agree that it's not about skills alone or the physical product na
Yeah.
pwede nating makuha. It could be in the form of student leadership. It could be in the form of yung emotional support na kaya mong ibigay sa mga kaibigan mo. And yun, those things na pwede mong gamitin this pandemic, yung mga bagay na hindi lang basta skill-based. Minsan, pagiging mabait na tao, pagiging friendly, mapagbigay, mapag-unawa, yun, mga ganong bagay.
That's right, tama po. Thank you so much, Ma'am Cinco, for answering that question.
So how about Scout Cleah? From different aspect po, ano po ba ang inyong maibabahagi ating Scout para po ma-encourage sila this pandemic?
Ganon din po sa sagot nila. Because, ano naman po wala naman po yan sa looks kung paano mo po it's all about attitude at saka nandun na rin po yung sa pag-iisip po natin sa pag-choose po ng tama at mali. Parang, yun.
Yes,
ayan,
tama
no?
naman.
So, meron
That's
po
right,
isang
partner.
question sa ating comment section. There's are areas in our country where scouts can serve as a volunteer due to current pandemic. What tips can we give to them, or what in activities can they
Initiative,
do
initiatives. So yes,
initiatives can they do without actually meeting people face to face? So for me, partner, no, is join this organization, Pinoy Scout TV. Ito po isang organization para po maka-volunteer kayo na hindi po kayo makaka face to face or anything. O kaya po is kayo po ay mag-encourage sa mga inyong fellow youths for this pandemic. Kasi po, iba po ngayon is like parang modules. Iba is stress sa modules. So, need nila comfort. Ang iba naman is family problem. Need nila comfort. So, anything na magawa mo na good is, yan po ay isang volunteer na ng scouting. Diba? Dahil any movement mo is
that's right,
involved in
partner.
scouting. Opo. So, how about your partner?
So, syempre, unang-una is to join the various virtual meet, kumbaga, just like organizations and other groups na isa lang naman yung aim is to have everyone ready and cope in this pandemic, especially about the psychological effects ng pandemic na ito. So, syempre, Pinoy Scout TV is open for volunteers and of course, contributors, producers, vloggers, and hosts like this and marami pa pong iba. All you need to do is to visit Pinoy Scout TV page, like this page, and follow, especially on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. And meron din po kaming membership form para maka-join sa Pinoy Scout TV. And of course, being there for your fellow scout is enough. Just like lending hand, share ng problema, or kahit pagturo lang simpleng mga modules, assignment, kahit na hindi naka face-to-face is enough na po para maituring na may malaking na itulong or naiambag po.
So, yan partner, no? So, how about naman kay Scout Jules?
Okay, so based on that question, actually, yan yung isa sa mga problems or yung hindrances ng mga scouts ngayon because all of us scouts are really have that fire of volunteerism and we want to help. But due to the pandemic, it has limited our ability to meet ng personally and face-to-face. But if we look deep down, the spirit of volunteerism is not only limited if we are there face-to-face with that particular person. Like, I agree with what Sir Dave and what Sir Neptune said, that it can be only in helping modules and helping other people cope up with their emotional problems. For me, actually, I have a certain experience on this. In my class, I help my fellow classmates help them understand their modules because we need to help our fellow classmates in answering their modules and help them understand the topic. But the bottom line of what I'm saying is that what we can do or what we do isn't just limited only to face-to-face initiatives and face-to-face gatherings because volunteerism is the act or what you did to help that particular person. Now, it can be big or small, but the importance is that we are there to help those who are in need.
Yes, that's right. Tama po. Thank you so much, Sir Gico. So what about you, Ma'am Cinco or Eagle Scout Cinco, I mean? Ano
Yan,
naman po yung mga...
Again, I have to agree with what the other speakers said. You don't have to be physically present para maipakita mo yung help or yung volunteerism mo as a scout. Tips that I can give to Bon would probably be number one is to pray for them. So, siyempre, malakas si Lord. So, dapat, gamitin natin yun. Makipag-communicate tayo sa Kanya and then ask for His help and yun. Number two is that, sabi ko, it doesn't have to be physically present. Use the online platform properly. If you cannot do projects on your own, share other projects, help organizations. Say, for example, patches per piston. Actually, this is a project na I was involved for about 2 to 3 months. So, malaking bagay na sa kanila yung isineshare ko nang sineshare yung pubs nila, and then I promoted to other people. I think isa pa kasi sa mga problema natin this pandemic is yung kawalan ng trabaho, and lumilipat yung mga tao sa online selling. So if you cannot buy one from them, I think it would be great na i-refer mo yon sa mga kaibigan mo. Kasi iba yung sakop, iba yung magagawa ng pag-share mo. Madami siyang ma-reach na tao. And yon, share lang ng share ng mga ganong klaseng bagay. Pwede naman mag-share ng memes. Actually, I love memes a lot. I share them a lot. But I think from time to time, mag-share din tayo ng mga bagay na makabuluhan at saka yung alam nating makakatulong din sa ibang tao. And yun, sa mga nanonood, share nyo share nyo tong live na to, and i-follow ninyo yung page na to.
Pinoy Scout TV. Yes, thank you so much, Ma'am Cinco. That's napaka well said.
So, grabe, ang lupit ng mga sagot. Woo! So deep. So, next, Scout Cleah. Ano nga po ang mga sabi nyo?
Actually, halos nasabi na nila lahat, pero magdadagdag na lang po ako ng supporting po. So, prayers, hindi naman po kailangan natin maging physically na mag-support sa kanila. Prayers, nga po, prayers. Pag-share po about sa kanila ng good things at pagtulong mo naman po ng mga bagay na hindi po nila kaya gawin. Pag-lead po, parang pag hindi po nila alam yung isang bagay, tulungan po natin sila in a way na alam po nating makakatulong at hindi na sila masasaktan. Pag-lead ng tama sa kanila.
Yes,
yun,
that's right po.
I have something to add. Mula kay Cleah, may naalala ko. So yun,
yes,
share, educate, and inform other people about the situation that we are in. Lalo na yung mga hindi naaabot ng media. So dito kasi sa Lipa, dito sa Antipolo, so meron kami mga kapitbahay na walang gadgets or mahina yung internet. So it would be great na kung kunyari magchismisan sila, ang ipagchismisan nila ay yung mga bagay na tungkol sa bansa natin, sa affairs ng community natin, and such.
Yes, spreading awareness po. Tama naman. Thank you so much sa ating mga guests. So, proceed tayo sa next question, partner.
Oo nga, no?
Parang napapalalim na yung usapan natin. Pero sobrang thankful tayo sa mga guests natin because they are answering the questions from our viewers wholeheartedly and napaka-informative. Talagang maraming matututunan yung mga scout and non-scouts na nanonood ngayon, partner.
Okay.
So for our fourth... Yes, partner?
Okay. Sige, ikaw na, partner.
Sige, for our fourth question, let's start with Scout Jules, Eagle Scout Jules. So, how can you promote or integrate the scouting movement amidst this pandemic? So, alam naman natin na walang face-to-face, meron tayong mga lockdown, sunusunod sa health protocols, and we don't even have camping.
So, that is one of our problems ngayon is how do we promote scouting because we are used to the previous years na nagka-camp tayo. Kapag merong school programs, we wear our uniform and we help our school. So, for me, the best way to integrate and promote the scouting movement amidst this pandemic is number one is by manpower and by our different people and by impact and our influence because we are many scouts, and since the lack of campings is there, we need to show even in our households the impact of what scouting has taught us. We need to show first and foremost to our parents the fruits of our training, yung ano bang nalalaman natin sa camping, yung mga skills, yung the attitude to handle the problem, that is first and foremost. And after that, you show that or you become an example or a role model to other people in your community. Like for example, being obedient. That is one of the most simple things that one individual can do, because in times like this, we need to listen to what the government is saying or what health protocols are there to keep us safe. And also, yes, that's what I'm saying, that the bottom line of what I am saying is the best way that we can integrate or we can promote scouting in our communities is first and foremost, we show it by example to other people. Like parang ganun, nakikita nila na, uy, ano bang ginagawa niya? Like, sir, ito po ginagawa ko kasi natutunan ko po to sa Boy Scout at ganun. If my time, yung mga kapitbahay nyo or kalapit bahay na hindi marunong on certain things like modules and other skills that needs work like cooking and not tying, we can help them. We can help them really. And the best thing that we can do right now to help our community, scout or not scout, is by following the orders and the orders and the protocols that are there, because if we are following them, then we are safe from this pandemic, and that is just one step further in helping our frontliners. That would be all.
So thank you for that wonderful answer, Scout Jules, no? So let's go to Scout Sharm. How can you promote your integrate scouting amidst on pandemic?
Yan. So, talagang malaking issue kapag pandemic. Ay, sorry ha. Lumipat ako. Kanina nakahawak ako sa cellphone ko, so medyo mahirap. Ngayon, makakapag-explain na ako na maayos. So, I love scouting so much. I've been in scouting for several years now, and gagawin ko yung best ko to promote it. And dahil nga hindi natin kayang gawin yon ng face-to-face, I think ang gagawin ko is to keep spreading the word. Kasi tulad nitong page na to, pwede nating i-share. Pwede kong ilagay or i-share yung mga involvement ko from the past, and technically engage my friends, yung mas bata sa akin, to join scouting. Another thing is to keep my values, to keep my morals kahit pandemya. Kasi yung values and morals mo, kapag nakita yun ng tao, maiintindihan nila, ito pala yung na idudulot ng scouting sa bata na to. Bakit hindi ko isali ang ko? 'Di ba? So, malaking bagay yung mga simpleng acts of sharing, spreading the word, using your platforms, using your social media platforms. Me, as a student leader, I keep promoting it to our students. I create activities for them to engage with, regardless if it is in a physical or in a visual setup. Yun.
Yes, tama naman po.
Yeah, scouting continues at midst of pandemic.
Yes.
Pandemic lang,
That's
scout
right,
kami.
Sharm. Talaga naman. So what about you, Miss Cleah? I mean, Scout Cleah. Ano naman yung mga paraan para ma-promote ang scouting or ma-integrate in this pandemic? Let's go, Cleah.
So, ayan, partner, no?
For me, sa Girl Scout po kasi, we are trained to be, main goal is to be trained as to be leaders someday. They train us to be leaders someday. So dito po sa amin, kaya nga po nasabi ko kanina, hindi po talaga maiwasan sa community ang mga pasaway sa community. As Girl Scout, Pwede po kapag magiging role model po kami na
Yeah.
sinusunod po ang mga sinasabi ng government natin like not going out for nothing. Pwede po namin, masusunod po namin yun at pag nakikita po ng iba yun, maiisip po nila na dapat nila kaming gayahin dahil yun naman po ang tama.
Yes, tama naman po. Leading by example, kumbaga. Yes, partner?
So, for our next question, thank you for that wonderful answer. For Scout Jules, malapit na ang pagdiriwang na Pasko. So, ano ang iyong masasabi sa mga scout o non-scout na nakasubaybay ngayon, lalong-lalo na sa kahalagahan ng scouting movement?
So really, no, it's quite different the anticipation of Christmas this year because alam na natin pandemic.
Yeah.
But if I were to give my message to the different people out there, scout or non-scout, my message would be is to number one, first, let this Christmas be not on materialistic things. Let us not expect too much from our parents na, ganon, bibilan ako ni mommy ng gift because we have to understand their situation. And what now we must anchor ng our Christmas break, our Christmas vacation, or the celebration of Christmas with on kindness, compassion, and generosity because this is not a normal Christmas or the Christmas that we used to know because malay mo tayo merong queso de bola diyan, merong fried chicken, merong grahams. Oh, and at the other household, merong silang wala silang pang Noche Buena kasi naubos na dahil quarantine. And we can do that in simple ways but just by helping them or be helping them. And also if you have much to give, then why not give it to those who are in need because na lahat tayo this is a celebration for all of us and why not help each other in that particular situation. And the best message that I can give to everyone out there during this Christmas is that cherish your time with your family and cherish your time with your friends. Because, like I said, if kayo kumpleto sa bahay nyo on that particular Christmas Eve, baka meron naman household na at that time wala kasi duty ng kanilang parents in a frontliners. Kaya guys, yung message natin is this Christmas, focus more on building the relationship with family and building that relationship with God. And please continue praying for yourselves, your family, and for our fellow frontliners. That is what I would like to say. And
Thank you so much, Eagle Scout Gico. So, tama nga naman, partner. It's all about sharing, giving, and of course, building a stronger relationship, even kahit na within your band. So, what about you, Eagle Scout Cinco? What can you
What was the
share or
question again?
ano yung malapit na po yung Kapaskuhan? So, ano po yung maaari mong maibahagi or mapayo or kahit na message para sa fellow scouts and non-scouts, especially sa kahalagahan ng scouting in this season, in this pandemic?
Actually, seconded ko yung sinabi ng nauna. Tama talaga siya. Christmas
Yes.
is not about Christmas lights. It's not about the material things that you receive. Hindi siya sa mga napapamahaskang mong pera, sa mga ninong o ninang. I think enjoy Christmas by simply being with your family, love them, show them your love. Kapag sinabi kasing it's the season of giving, it's not material things. Giving of love, giving of care, giving of affection. So kung nasa bahay kayo, hug your parents, hug your sister, hug mo yung pamangkin mo, ganon.
That's right.
Giving of attention. Bigyan mo ng attention yung iyong mga kaibigan na hindi mo nakikita personally. At kamustahin mo sila and such things. So, yun, appreciate Christmas. Hindi naman talaga siya nagbago just because of the pandemic. Kasi all along, Christmas is about loving, sharing, and being kind to other people.
Next
So,
naman.
ayan, thank you for that answer. At proceed po tayo kay
Well
Scout
said.
Cleah. Ano masabi mo, Scout Cleah?
Um, First, Merry Christmas. I wish na yun, safe po kayo sa virus. And ang Christmas mo naman ay hindi naman po ito about the gifts or what. Gaya nga po ng sabi ng nila Scout Jules and Scout Charm. It's not about materials or what we receive. It's about love
Yes.
that we receive and we give to each other. Ito po kasi yung pagdating ng ating Panginoon na kailangan po sa atin. We give love and receive love to each other, care for each other, and
Yes po, that's
spread
right.
peace.
So, ayan, thank you for that wonderful answer. At ito na po ang panahon ng pagbati. Merry Christmas. So, panahon na po ng pagbati. May gusto po ba kayong pasalamatan o i-greet ang na sa ating mga subaybay sa ating show ngayon? So,
Live
proceed po
ngayon.
tayo kay Eagle Scout. So, ito na po ang panahon ng pagbati. Eagle Scout Sharm.
Yes, what was it again?
Is magbati na po
Greetings
tayo.
po kahit sa sinong papasalamatan natin.
Hello sa mga kaibigan ko na nanonood. Hello, hello. Thank you for supporting me dito sa guesting na ito. I miss talking to people a lot. I miss doing things like this. And yun, hopefully, by the end of this pandemic, ay makakapagsama-sama na tayo and we'll do this personally.
Wow. Thank you so much, Eagle Scout Cinco. So what about you, Sir Hiko? Any greetings and message for...
Okay, so first and foremost, what's up, madlang people? So my greetings and my message goes out to everybody, but especially this goes to our medical frontliners. I would just like to thank every one of you, for those who have relatives who are frontliners and those who are volunteers, because you are the heroes of this decade. Kayo yung mga bagong bayani namin, and it is due to your sacrifice and undying effort na hindi masyado lumalala yung sitwasyon dito sa Pilipinas. And from us, the Scouts, we are giving our heartfelt and our deepest salute to all of you. To all the frontliners out there, to na napapagod na sa work, to all the teachers na stress na at pagod na rin. I am here and we are here to tell you guys that we are forever thankful of your efforts, because you are doing all of this for our safety and for our betterment. So my salute to all of you, and please, God bless and stay safe and stay hydrated, everybody.
Yes, that's right. Tama naman po yan. So,
So,
any greetings po or messages to our viewers, Scout Cleah?
Good morning, fellow Scout. Gusto ko pong pasalamatan yung mga frontliners, teachers, and government officials na patuloy pa rin pong nag-work para po sa ikaliligtas ng ating bansa. Also, thank you for the support sa tita namin, troop leaders, Tita Melma, and sa mga friends ko na nanonood dyan. Thank you for supporting me. Yun lang po.
So, ayan, thank you for your greetings. So, how about partner? Ikaw naman.
Oh, so let me grab this opportunity, partner, to thank everyone out there, lalo na sa mga walang sawang nakasubaybay at sumusuporta sa Scout Heritage Night. And and in this Pinoy Scout TV. So this platform wouldn't be possible and hindi kami tuloy-tuloy sa pag-volunteer and mai-inspire to serve you all kung hindi dahil sa suporta niyong lahat. So thank you so much for all my friends or my family, my relatives, especially sa bahay, sina Papa Rogelio, sina Mama Adelina, to my brother, to my titas, family, Pabilia Purillo, Panaligan, Escalera, and especially to my classmates, to my friends, to my Outfit 1019, Negros Occidental Council. They are, as in, grabe talaga yung pag-share nila. Sa mga nanonood, to my teachers, Ma'am Coral, Sir Andre, to Geran, all Eagle Scouts out there, Sir Sean Cabiles, and Ma'am Apple, and to everyone listening and watching right now, we extend our grande salute, especially to our frontliners. Thank you so much po sa our volunteers.
So, ayan partner, no? So, maraming salamat po sa mga nakasubaybay ngayong gabi na ito. At salamat po dahil po kayo po ay nanood ng Scout Heritage Night. At meron po tayong next week. At ito po ay every night, every Monday, 7 p.m. At iniimbitahan ko po kayo sa aking show, Mindanao's Pride, every Thursday, 10 a.m. So, next is... So ako nga po pala si Scout Dave and Neptune from Davao City Council.
And I am Eagle Scout Neptune E. Purillo of outfit number 1019, Victor City, Negros Occidental Council.
Thank you and all the best.
Yan lang po. Thank you so much.
Hey Scouts, I am Eagle Scout Dominic Gapayao, and I decided to advocate for the creation of an alternative media for the Scouts by the Scouts. In the past few weeks, we have recruited tens of volunteers to help us reach our goal. But we need your support in this crowdfunding campaign to make this really happen. For 7 months, the Philippines has been put on quarantine and scouting activities were limited. With my colleagues, we came up with the idea of promoting the scouting movement and keeping the scouting spirit alive among our scouts using modern digital platforms. At the same time, use these platforms to share the latest news, updates, and efforts of scouting movement and promote scouting's participation to sustainable development goals. We are here to ask for your help to fund our project. The funds to be collected will be used to provide uniforms, training materials, basic equipments for our future journalists, newscasters, and producers in the scouting movement. To donate, visit the Scout donation platform and look for Pinoy Scout TV. Share this video and tag as many friends as you can.